I was not sure what kind of video I should make, but I was just going through my YouTube channel randomly have a because I have a Fire Stick and I got a YouTube add-on. And the one thing I came across, like, that was this really bad stutter. The thing I came across was I had the most fun when I was talking about the things I really liked. So this video is, I guess, like, overall, like, all the past videos I've made. I've covered everything from music to art to like my drawings to even just random stuff. The first video I made, if I remember correctly, was one about, what's her name? This girl, Amanda Knox. And I remember that video because it was weird. It was kind of interesting making it. And that may not have been my first video. That's the one that pops into my head. And when I made that video, I remembered being in this weird, empowered place. So from that, I kind of just thought, like, I could do, like, a music show. And for a while, I did that. There's a ton of videos in this room that was a lot different than how it is now. And I've done a lot of really cool videos. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I want to do 2019 a little differently than I did all those other years. And I was watching the video from even just like everything standpoint, like how it's positioned and whatever. And that's all gonna change. So it was a lot of just things. So what I'm going to start doing is first setting you guys down. Beating up a little bit. Alright. So what I'm going to start doing is I've really been thinking about this. And I want to, because like I want to pull from the past. I feel like pulling from the past might really help me out here. There's one video, I'm going to talk about some of my favorite videos throughout the years. So the first one I really want to get into is a whole chalk block, English, chunk of videos, there we go, of when I did Band Song of the Week. And that was probably the first real series I did. Band Song of the Week came from this really awesome place of me loving music that much. And it was to the point where I was like in love with it. So I had decided that I would express it with the world. And there was a bunch of stuff. In the beginning, I was nervous. And I remembered getting towards like the middle of like that first, before I stopped doing it for a little bit. And I had my guitar, because like I bought a guitar in high school. And I was like, how cool would it be if I learned a song? And then after that, because like I was doing that, I had some really interesting ideas for videos. Like, so I guess this is more of a history, but like a ukulele thing. And I did it once. I think it was for Hazel's sister, correctly. That video, and then I recorded that, thinking how cool it would be. But the whole time, like my whole time on YouTube, it's been rocky, I think. I don't think in the beginning I was getting some kind of views, and to like properly address it, as of right now, I don't share anything anymore. Like, I'm not really sure. Whoever's watching this, thank you, because like I do see like 3 or 4, but this is the year I think I'm gonna really try, you know? But anyway, back to the story. So I tried ukulele, and I was breaking into myself, basically. But I had this thought that, oh man, I'm doing so much music. And this one week, there's a few weeks, I was hitting a drought. And even towards like the middle of it, I wasn't sure who would be Band Song of the Week. And I was like struggling with it, and I was like, fuck. And then one day, I thought, why not talk about my shoes? And that sparked this whole other part of me where I started sharing things about myself, like I was still doing those like reaction things where it was like basic stuff, but now I was the videos like Blue Vans for Days and Star Wars shirts and Loot Crate like unboxings and stuff, and I was really into that stuff. And again, like I was more I was making less videos where it was really becoming a thing like once a month, and that came from a place of just I feel like it wasn't worth it. Like I was starting to feel like YouTube was kind of lame, and I had that whole year where I was like, whatever. So when all that started with showing off what I have, I thought, why the heck not try and get partnered on YouTube? And this is before like all of this with controversies. And I made a video about, I think it had to be the one about my Star Wars Vans. I'm not sure if I'm correct in that saying that. And I got 80 views on the video, and I was so hyped. And then like a week or 2 weeks later, I found like a partner on YouTube, and I was excited, and I was like, yeah. So all this time, like band song of the week has always been a thing for me, and I'm gonna bring that back this year. Way more exciting, more other people. I'm actually in works talking to someone right now about a feature video that I want to shoot. He's kind of busy though. So basically after that, things got a little rocky. I stopped really focusing on YouTube videos. The table's really filthy. I stopped making videos. I didn't really think YouTube was working. And like I said before, it was like, oh, okay, YouTube isn't getting me views like it used to, because like I was doing band song of the week once a week. I would have this really awesome said schedule, and I was like filming it, you know, once a week, every week, and I was on it, and I was listening to music, and I was checking things out. And even when I was doing the other things where it was like showing off my t-shirts or showing off my Vans, I was on this really dope schedule, but part of me felt like it was, like that weird feeling when you're like, if it's not gonna happen now, it's never going to. And I low key, I gave up. Funny to say that on a video, but I gave up. I didn't think, honestly, like really and truly, and that's when I was like, YouTube is not for me. And so every time I made a video, it was just be random. And that would lead me to about 2 years ago. About 2 years ago, yeah. Where, I don't know, 2 years ago, I don't know where I was. To be honest with you, I feel like I'm such a up and down person these days. But I have decided to make a video. And now, for the past few months, I want to say, maybe like a year and some months, I've just been making a video every like month or so. Which has been nice. Because, not to say like I'm not trying to be big on here. I'm just trying to be myself. It's nice because I still have problems with like confidence. I feel like I'm not like that kid I was when I started my channel, because if you look at where my channel started, it was like years ago, you know what I mean? And this table effect. And I want to build up my confidence again, and I want to put out more stuff, but I want to make sure that what I'm putting out is quality. And I was thinking, like, cause like I have right now, because we're now like modern and we're done with the story. I have a Canon 6D, which, no, I don't have a Canon 60. I have a Canon T6. I want a Canon 60. So, I have a Canon T6, which is basically it's the new beginner camera for photographers, which is cool. It's a half frame, but going forward, I'm saving up to buy a Canon 6D, which is a full frame camera, and it's really nice. And if you ever get bored and you just need something to look at for like whatever, look up like Canon 6D test videos. And I spent time researching it. And for 2019, because like 2018 was such a great year off YouTube. Like I'll be honest with you, I didn't really put a lot of videos in 2018, but the ones I did, I was really proud of. I put a lot of great videos I felt like I wanted to do. The 15 facts about me video probably goes down as like number one, because I really got to, I'm using my hands a lot, crazy, dig into just making a video. And now I'm doing this cool thing where I'm editing some pictures into like the beginning and like, trying some stuff out. But the reason why, to be honest with you, I haven't been making a shit ton of videos is because of just one, it's three things basically. The first thing, like I've already said, is confidence. I don't think that people would want to watch it, which now that I look back at my older videos with the ones I liked that started this whole video, I was a lot like confident, and those videos naturally were just better with views, you know what I mean? And I think that's what I need to go back to. So I'm gonna try out this thing where I'm not gonna make a schedule yet, but every time I have a thought or something I want to talk about, I'm gonna make a video about it. Boom. Save it on my phone. And if I feel like it's worthy, I'm gonna post it. 2019 is a big year for me. I do have a lot of big things coming. I did do a lot of things in the past on my channel, introducing a lot of things like my graphic novel, and that I have sketchbooks full of stuff. So maybe what I can do, because like I've actually already started doing this process, I'm gonna start drawing one picture from a series I'm drawing. Then I'm gonna put it on YouTube, like a speed drawing. Now for right now, all I really, one second, my legs sitting on the floor. For right now, all I have is my iPhone and iMovie, but I'm gonna try and see if I can work some magic here and get you some much better videos. So basically, if you're watching this and you've seen it from the beginning, if you haven't seen it from the beginning, it's okay, because I don't expect anyone to watch 8 years of videos in one day, which would be crazy. If there's something you've seen in a past video, that's my knee, and you'd like me to cover it again, like an update or whatever, that'd be cool. But again, you see, that's the old me. That's the old me. New me. I promise to you guys, I'm not gonna bail on YouTube. And I'm gonna make videos I want to make. I'm gonna go back to square one, like I did when I started the channel, and I'm gonna build everything back up. And I'm gonna make this worth it. I'm gonna try and do one video a week for right now, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna overestimate and say I'm gonna promise you guys 3 videos a week when I know I can't do that. I'll make 1 video a week of just talking, and if something comes along like drawing, I'll record it and upload it, and it'll be like a pocket into my life. And that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna put more heart into these videos. So this seems like a really convoluted horror movie, But that's it. All my information, as usual, is going to be down below. Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and my blog, which I'm going to be starting working on again. I was thinking of doing as a video a almost portfolio view of all my photos. If you seem interested in that, then that'd be great. And I know this is 15 minutes, so me straight talking. If you've stayed this long, let's make a little game out of this. Comment the word legacy in the comments, and I will have known you've seen this whole video. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.